But it's like
Bezos. I need to see Ian debate someone on immigration. Bomboclat wagwan.
Bomboclat!
Bomboclat. Idubbbz, he'll never be debating. Never. Yeah, he will never hop on a John. Yo, Ethan said, yo, he could call in on a John and debate him anytime. But yeah, he'll never be doing that. He will call up on Noah Simpson's Johns, you know, find his skulls John humorous. He will call up, actually not even call up. He will sit next to Hassan in the chair, though. He will do all that type of beat. A debate? Nah. Nah. Never. It ain't happening. Especially not on no politics, John, bro. Immigration. He's gonna debate that, John. Good lord. It's a no from everyone. Like, bruh. Yeah, no, seriously though. We don't need this. It's already bad enough with what we're looking at currently. He's back! Did y'all miss me? Yeah, I know a good amount of y'all didn't, but you know what y'all did miss? The slops, of course. The sloppy slops. Sloppy! Lovely. You already know how it gets down. Trilly just got back from being outside. Trilly should never be going outside. Trilly will never be going outside again. But as some of y'all may know if y'all see my post, yeah, Trilly was able to go outside, go on that little vacay, and you already know. Thanks to y'all. Shout out to the lovers of the audience. Won't be able to do Jones like that without y'all watching Zelavids de la Slops. But yeah, we back and better than ever, baby. Back in our home environment. But yeah, Trilly still got to settle in a little bit, get unpacked and all that type of eat. So I'm seeing that YN Sens caught us up with a bit of the slops. As y'all know, we've been gone for like 4 days, you know, 4 or 5 Johns. So we've been out of the loop. So we got to hop back in. I seen, like I said, one of my slop kings, YN Sens, dropped a vid on Idubbbz and Hassan. So we can go ahead and check them boys out. And then tomorrow, we fully back in a session, multiple slops, all the slops being dropped, baby. So let's not waste no more time on this one. We got Idubbbz. Apparently, Idubbbz as gracious and as sweet as his downfall has been, has really been embracing this Breadtube arc, and apparently he's been making more political vids now. Why? No clue. After the content cops and all that, we know he's getting all his political, you know what I'm saying, ideologies, political, you know what I'm saying, rhetoric fed to him by Miss Yoko. So yeah, this should be the last thing he should be doing. But we not wasting no more time, like I said. Let's hop into it and see how bad it is. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything, especially on the slops, baby. And we're back better than ever doing it. Of course we are. Let's get right into it. Of course, like I said, another intro. Shout out shit I love one of my slop kings. YN Sens. We got, this is a new low, even for Idubbbz. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video? Down in the description, first link. Sure to love it, of course, YN Sens. And we ain't wasting no more time. Let's get right into it. Let's do it. Facts.
I don't have any black friends.
Mr. Idubbbz, why didn't you say this sooner? I'll be your first black friend. You could have just asked me directly via Twitter or Instagram.
Yo, YN Sens?
You could have just been like, yo, Sens, I need a black
playing.
friend. You're black. You're a black icon. You're a black king. Can we be friends? And I would have been like, absolutely. So hopefully next time someone interviews him, I could be the one black friend that he has. So I could be like, you know what, Idubbbz? You could say the N-word again. I'll give you the pass. So
I'm about to say, YN Sens giving him the pass?
Bomboclat!
Bomboclat wagwan! When did he give him that one?
The last time we talked about Idubbbz, he made one of the worst videos to ever come out in the history of YouTubing. I talked about it. It is...
Yeah, it was the John where at the end, yeah, he was talking about the Denham's Casey Trout Frogan lawsuit. He has no idea what he's talking about. He says, yeah, he really thinks they, like, you know, there's real merit behind their defense. Their defense of what? What are they getting sued for? Crazy works. Anyway.
Low-key a certified hood classic. I think I was cooking with that one. But we're not here to talk about the past. We're here to talk about stuff that has gone down over the last 24 to 48 hours. The great almighty Mr. Idubbbz recently started streaming on Twitch, and he was responding to the quote-unquote racist...
Is Yoko next? I missed it.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well. But yeah, we already know. Yoko says she's going to start streaming again. I'm saying that's a definite no-go, especially after the last bug. Shout out Worski and PPP. Let's go gambling. Kino Casino. I ain't gonna lie, I seen they posted it, Joe, so we got to check that out too. But yeah, Yoko said she gonna start streaming, but after all this different Joan, and then like I was saying, like after that last blog episode, I don't think that's the best idea. I don't think it was a good idea ever, especially during the Rainbow Kids arc. The booby streaming.
Haters. This is Idubbbz coping, crying, and shitting all at the same time. I don't even know where to start with the meltdown.
This person says, here in Italy, many of my friends have been robbed, assaulted, and it's been by North African immigrants each time. But I guess the smug Californian has ruled that drawing any kind of conclusion from that is wrong. It is wrong. It is racist and fucking weird.
Okay, so, not to be racist, but you know it's gonna get racist when someone says, well, I'm not gonna get racist, guys. Now listen, Mr. Idubbbz, this is true, okay? And how do I know this? I went to Italy back in 2022. I'll show some pictures. I went to a few different
Traveling, felt that.
places within Italy, but one of the places that I obviously needed to go to was the Colosseum, and people are not lying. I was there for a week or two, I believe. Every single time I would be bothered, or they would be like, hey brother, let me put this on you, whether it was a
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I remember I was seeing a Tyler Oliveira video that he had dropped kind of recently, and yeah, that joint was happening to him.
African-made necklace, not to be racist, that's what they called it.
Like, no cat, this is literally exactly what was happening to Tyler Oliveira, except it was like a bracelet type joint.
They're like, oh, this will bring you good luck, brother, and all of this crazy stuff, right? The thing is, they wouldn't even ask you, nor will they.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, that shit'll bring me good luck, but yo, is the good luck after you gonna make me pay for this shit? Cause you putting this shit on my wrist like it's free, and it's not. Like, yo, back up with that shit. You're not getting my dollars. Suck. Yo, where they at? I haven't seen them in a minute. Yo, I done lost it, bro. We not used to the setup. That bracelet, that necklace you got there, bring a good luck, Wagwan.
Bomboclat!
Bomboclat. Except that they bringing it for me. I don't want it. Do not want it. So yeah, now bulls like that is annoying. They do that same Joan on like what's the name, like Canal Street and all the different type of Jones in New York, bro. That Joan is annoying as shit. I'm like, yo, brother, I'm not gonna hold you. One, you upcharging the fuck out of me for this bullshit, and two, nigga, yo, how you just gonna put this shit on me like I'm just going by it, bro? Like I'm about to just give you my dollars. Like, yeah, bro. Damn, I ain't mean to press that shit. But like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. You gonna have to up your sales tactics, bro. This heavily forceful shit is only gonna work on the tourist niggas that you're, yeah, sure. Yeah, that shit not working for me. My money staying where the fuck it's at in my pocket.
Be polite about it. They would literally throw that shit on you, and then you just walk away, and then they chase after you. They're like, oh, well, you gotta.
Yeah, they like, yo, spam me some change. I'm like, nah, bro, you just gave me this shit. Thought it was free, thanks.
Give me money. Then they get aggressive. It's like, motherfucker, you put that shit on me. What are you on about?
Exactly. That's the shit I'm talking about. It's like, motherfucker, you need to say off the gate, bro. This is like a business transaction. This is, bro, bro, the nigga is a business. Niggas that are doing this shit. This is basic Jones, bro. If you have a product and you are selling that shit and you expect to make a profit from that shit, yeah, brother, you need to let that shit be known that there's a price for it in the first place. Fuck.
Anyone that's been to Rome, to the Colosseum, you know what I'm talking about. They will throw their shit on you, and then if you're like, I'm okay, they're like, oh, keep it. Oh, it's yours, free. 10 seconds later, they come after you and they're like, oh, you're gonna pay me, you're gonna give me a little something. You're like, nah, I'm okay. Then they get aggressive. It's like, the police, the government, need to do something about them. Get them off the streets. Why don't they take them away? Get them the fuck out of here. It'll be one thing if they're just chilling and they're polite, right? They're doing it the right way. I get it, street vendors exist. I don't have a...
Yeah, and like, that's completely fine, because again, they're letting you know, yeah, here's the price of this. Like, if you want to buy it or not, again, that's up to you. This motherfucker's putting this shit on your wrist saying, hey, bro, you're cool, and then telling you there's a price for it. Like, motherfucker, this damn near a fraud or a scam. Like, watch out, brother.
Problem with that, get your bag. But it's the way you go about it. When you're harassing people, when you're bothering them, when you're calling them stuff because they didn't want to give you €5 or $5, whatever the fuck it might be, it's annoying and it turns people off. And it's like, why isn't the government doing anything about this? And I get it, people immigrate because they want a better life for themselves, yada yada yada. Okay, I get that, and I'm not here to talk about that directly. I'm just here
I'm
sharing.
about to say, yeah, but that's a whole different conversation. If we're talking specifically about these heads that are doing like this scam vendor bullshit, it's like, no, bro, you niggas are fucking up the process for yourselves and other people trying to do street vendor Jones because you're on some fucking, like, I don't even know, what is this, like fucking Ayana Koji type of manipulation, bro? These the real sales tactics. Like, no, brother, say how much this shit is, and if I want to buy it, I'll give you the cheese, bro. Don't put this shit on my wrist.
My experience as a traveler of Italy, which I loved. Fantastic people, fantastic food. I love Italy, and I want to go back someday. My time there was great, and I'm not gonna let those type of people ruin it. I know that if Idubbbz were to see this video, he would be like, those type of people? What did he mean by that? Is he like racist? Yeah.
Those niggas putting this shit on my wrist and telling me it's free and then telling me I have to pay for it. I'm talking about those niggas. Those niggas need to stop. If that's racist, then fuck it, bro. I guess I'm racist, even though Trilly has said many times the concept of racism is the dumbest shit ever because, hey man, if I get shot and that nigga gets shot, no matter what our skin colors was, we're probably gonna die. So did that shit matter? It didn't. So yeah, niggas saying that shit, dumb.
Okay, yeah, I am a racist. Pause. And the funny thing is that Idubbbz has never been to Italy, so he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about or how the situation really is. I'm not
Funny. I would say that a lot about the situations he talks about.
claiming to be an Italy expert. All right, I've only been there for a week or two. I'm not claiming to be an expert, but Idubbbz himself says he's never been, so it's like, how do you know what the situation is like if you've never been? Many of my friends have been robbed.
I bet I could take a guess on who might have told him that the situations over in Italy are like this.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
I wonder who.
/ assaulted, and it's been by North African immigrants each time. But I mean, Idubbbz just keeps embarrassing himself even more.
Why are, like, the Scottish kid, he would say, you don't want Europe to become like this, and would just generally just...
Somebody tell him to quit this shit. Why the fuck is he making political videos, brother? Like, bruh, I know again, I talk about it all the time too. Like, yo, unfortunately, within the drum of Slupson, shout out to Hans. It's love. You know what I'm saying? Within those, yeah, we gotta cover politics sometimes because, yeah, it's just wrapped up within that, especially when we cover Hassan!
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Yeah, like how we're going to have to in the next vid. Yeah, politics unfortunately is wrapped up into this boy. But there is generally some people that should not make politics their main thing and main, like, content, John. Like, that's exactly why politics is not my main shit. Because, one, I don't give a fuck. And two, bro, yeah, I don't give a shit to become hella knowledgeable on shit to make sure that nothing I say is spreading misinformation. Like, bro, fuck out of here. Rather just, yeah, I guess if we have to speak on, we'll speak. But if not, and we don't have to, we'll keep pushing it. Yeah, Idubbbz, you are one of those niggas. Like, you need to never talk about this shit. Because, nigga, you don't know what you're talking about, and you never fucking do. Because, again, you cannot formulate your own thoughts. You do not have... Well, you can't finish your own sentences. You do not have your own opinions because a certain succubus feeds them shits to your ass. So, yeah, I'm not fucking with the Breadtuber arc. I never have. The Idubbbz arc.
Like, say this is third world. You don't want Europe to become third world, do you? And it's like... Well, number one, you have to automatically be making some assumptions that the third world is necessarily, like, shitty.
I know that a lot of you are from Europe, so hopefully you guys can help me out with this one. Tell me, what person wants their country, yes, I know that Europe is not a country, but just bear with me here. What person wants their country or continent to turn into a third world country? Like, oh yeah, let's fucking go. I can't wait for, you know, our country to...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure none, considering if it's like third world or like a third rate country or something like that, it's usually upping, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's usually upped in poverty and, like, you know what I'm saying, economies being down and very low and all that type of beat. People are usually struggling a lot. Yeah, I would say pretty much no one.
Fall. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the destruction of my country. No one wants that, and it's not racist to think this way. But once again, the Idubbbz humiliation fetish just keeps going.
There's a wide variety of markets in Italy, from what I've seen, as someone who hasn't even been there. But it's very, like...
Bezos, I need to see Ian debate someone on immigration. Bomboclat wagwan.
Bomboclat!
Bomboclat. Idubbbz, he'll never be debating. Never. Yeah, he will never hop on a John. Yo, Ethan said, yo, he could call in on a John and debate him anytime, but yeah, he'll never be doing that. He will call up on Noah Simpson's Johns, you know, find his skulls John humorous. He will call up, actually not even call up, he will sit next to Hassan in the cuck chair, though. He will do all that type of beat. A debate? Nah. Nah. Never. It ain't happening. Especially not on no politics, John, bro. Immigration. He's gonna debate that, John. Good lord. It's a no from everyone. Like, bruh. Yeah, no, seriously though. We don't need this. It's already bad enough with what we're looking at currently. We don't need any more, especially any like debates, any I guess you could say high skilled. Sounds fucking cringe. But yeah, just any debates in general from Idubbbz.
It is, you just can't do that. You can't go to a random fucking market and turn your camera on and make a claim about the fucking country or about the city that you're in. You can kind of make a claim about the city, maybe. If that market is actually representative about the city, Sure.
But yeah, we have the expert when it comes to Italy, Idubbbz here. Yeah, I mean, Idubbbz, I'm sure
But then you're still like making a generalization about the city, about like the country. What are we talking?
you're still extremely wealthy. Why don't you and your wife go to Italy for a month and get back to us on that?
Extremely wealthy, hilarious. These are the same two dumbasses who fucking sold their furniture because they were down bad, like alongside the house, and then bought that shit back for double the price because of sentimental value. Like, come on now.
You gotta get out of America or Canada, go to fucking Europe, and then get back to us. Be a true journalist, like your wife's boyfriend, Hassan Piker, dude. I
Hilarious. Hassan has never went to Gaza.
don't know if this is his wife talking for him. Maybe she has her hand so far up his ass that she's controlling him like a puppet. Or maybe this is a CTE from his boxing career. Maybe that fucked up his brain even more. Idubbbz didn't get a single new subscriber in his recent 6-hour live stream. If
Who's surprised? Ah, maybe the G-Boys. Yeah, maybe the G-Boys. That's about it.
I streamed for 6 hours and I didn't get one single subscriber, I would be like, I fucking hate all of my fans. And then I'll think to myself, oh yeah, I pushed everyone away. No wonder no one's
I'm
here.
gonna say, oh wait, I made the podcast. Maximum Damage? She ruined my career? It's like, yeah, brother, you fucked up all your connections. You fucked up literally your whole entire, like, YouTube content career, all that type of beat. Like, yeah, it's over.
Oh, this I also love. This has 2K likes. This was directed at me. Let an undocumented immigrant move in with you. I mean, sure, I guess.
Bro, me, and everybody knows damn well no one is just averagely, like, letting that shit happen and, like, just doing that shit, bro. Let's keep it a buck here. And that's not, again, like, to be slighting or speaking derogatory on immigrants or, you know what I'm saying, migrants, anything like that. But it's like, dude, you're not about to let somebody just move into your fucking house, bro. And especially you're not about to do that shit to, again, be fucking pandering to fucking Hassan's audience to seem like the moral good fucking virtue signaling. Like, dog, you know damn well you're not doing this. And you know for damn sure Yoko is not letting this happen. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, let's get serious here.
I might want to get to know them a little bit first.
Like, I know that
Brother, no matter if you knew this motherfucker from the back of your goddamn hand, you damn sure are not letting that shit happen again. Yoko couldn't even do the simplest shit by posting about Kate John with the whole child bride situation. You think she's about to be out of the gracious of her fucking heart letting, like, you know what I'm saying, an immigrant move into her crib? Yeah, I doubt it, my nigga.
it's not 1,000% serious, but I want to say something, and I want to say something extremely brave here. I am so sick and tired of these fucking Twitter activists, these fucking activists that act with their hands and they don't do anything.
This is like I keep saying, these niggas are straight panders, bro. Like, it's the worst shit I've ever seen. I'm like, bro, you niggas aren't doing this, bro.
IRL. Like, this is so bad, guys. Let me make a tweet about it. Let me make an Instagram story about it. Let me post something to my IG that shows my support for this movement. It's like, that does nothing, all right? It doesn't amplify it. You're not helping. If you want to do something, go and do something IRL. Like, I fucking hate these Twitter activists, and I've always have, and I always will. That's why I don't preach anywhere on YouTube, on IG, on Twitter, because I don't care and I'm not doing shit about
That's about how I feel, like, especially when it comes to political movements. I totally understand, again, have side their beliefs, has have the right to protest, do all these different things, but, dude, I just do not care about political Johns that much, bro. It's just never, like, just, and that's a whole nother thing, too, because I remember I was talking about this in what Miss Coco's Crazy video, shout out Hun, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I'm just never gonna have politics and shit being at the forefront of my mind. Obviously, there are a lot of things within politics that are very important, especially on a day-to-day lifestyle, like, you know what I'm saying, taxes, inflation, things such like that, you know, it's in general economy, but, like, dude, I am not about to be sitting there thinking about this shit all day on the Discord, fucking keyboard warrior bullshittery debating and fucking Twitter bullshit. Like, dude, it's
X problem or about Y problem that's going on in the world currently. I don't give a fuck, all right? So I'm not gonna virtual signal to you guys. Guys, this is really important and it needs to be talked about. So let me give you.
Yeah, like, holy fuck. Like, again, like, that's the whole John. I totally get it. There's a lot of, like, things, especially within politics, that need to be, like, having, like, literally having activists for. There's a lot of crazy bad shit going on, especially in the government itself. It's fucking corrupt and all this shit. But, yo, these motherfuckers, they'll try. Like, they'll say all this shit, do all these different things, and be doing nothing to actually aid any of these causes and all that shit. You're just bullshitting, again, virtue signaling on Twitter. This is what the G-Boys do every fucking day. It's so goddamn annoying.
My political
I mean, they get it from Hassan. Again, this nigga's a real journalist? Holy fuck, bro. He's doing actual journalism. How is it that, again, Destiny, Epstein, and Loner Box, and at least in Hassan's job, bro, Epstein or whatever the fuck, bro. But, like, how is it that they're doing real journalism in Gaza before you are? Like, this shit is insane. Like, these motherfuckers, dude.
about this situation right now, it's like, nah. But that's all. They think tweeting once for a political issue that's going on fixes everything. And, oh, okay, I did my part. No, you didn't. That helps no one. That is useless. You might as well have done nothing at that point. That is why you will never see Sans, also known as Oscar, also known as Sensitive Society on YouTube, act like this. And the second I do, I want everyone to beat me up in public. Okay, well, maybe not that bad, but
I'm like, uh-oh.
you know what I mean. I think this is the worst moment of it all. I have no words for this.
But what would Needle be? Oh, thank you. Check it out, guys.
What the fuck is that?
It's basically like a bread pudding.
This
It's basically, motherfucker, you don't even know what it is. Bro, are you actually eating that shit that Yoko is trying to feed your ass? It's fucking insane. Like, yo, again, shout out Worski PPP. We've seen these Bog episodes, my nigga. We saw that cherry pie. I just don't believe that you consumed that shit. That shit was not edible. That shit cannot be considered food. And neither can this bullshit.
looks disgusting.
Simply.
I feel so bad for saying that. Just look at Idubbbz in his eyes and his...
I don't. Yoko, again, like, yo, like, I think niggas really be thinking niggas be dick eating sometimes, bro. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, yo, I do, bro, especially with Yoko Soy Dubs, as we know.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
Again, like, yo, they couldn't diss about the false CPS call, this whole thing with critical class. Their asses deserve it. But, like, I'm being dead ass serious here. With all the things when it comes to food and Yoko, it has always been some bullshittery. This is a pattern of behavior thing. This shit is not edible.
sadness. He's like, fuck, now I gotta eat this shit. You know what? I'm starting
You're not making me eat shit. Like,
to feel just a little bad for Idubbbz. Once again, it's that empathy kicking in.
why? You could just be like, I'm not eating this shit.
Like, if I was streaming for...
Like, I totally get it on the tip of that's fucked up, or your partner made this shit for you. This is, bro, are we dead ass? There's no way some of y'all.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
If she could say this shit about me, but I'm the demon, I'm demonized, I'm the devil or whatever the fuck because I'm not eating that shitty ass food, yeah, man, you just gonna have to call me the devil.
6 hours and my wife came with whatever the fuck this thing is, I will be pretty upset. I wouldn't go full Chris Brown, but I would be pretty upset. I want to cry on Idubbbz's behalf. Streaming for 6 hours to like 130 people, and then you get whatever this is. Sad. I would divorce my wife immediately if
I mean, it hasn't been saying this shit for the longest time. We're just waiting for the divorce arc to happen.
she brought me this shit. I'd be like, bruh. It kind of looks like jail food. Type of shit, yo.
I'm telling, that doesn't even look like food. That looks like drywall in a fucking bowl. Like, yo, what do we need? Some milk to make this boy fucking go down better, boy? Get it a little soggy? Like, what the fuck is this? And what the hell is bread pudding? Brother, hold on, bro. We're dead ass bullshitting, bro. What the fuck is bread pudding, bro? This shit is not like... Dude, fuck off, dude. Is this shit actually good? Like, some of these make it look good. Bro, whatever the fuck this is not what Yoko made, bro. This is not what she made, bro. What the fuck is that? Like... Hello? Like, nigga. Nah, come on, bro. Niggas gotta get for real. This shit...
Get if you were in prison for like, I don't know, raping someone.
It's like a bread pudding, but it's like a...
You are! Shout out Bob Diorio. But I was like, huh?
a banana and gluten-free stuff.
Of course it's gluten-free. I want to call Idubbbz a slur so bad. Quick question, should I start a Patreon where I just like upload the real raw thoughts? I mean, because it'll be completely uncensored, so I could get away with anything. I don't know, let me know. Patreon? Sense?
Nah, the niggas, especially like the snark niggas, will try to use that shit against you to try to claim that you're actually racist, misogynist, all this other shit.
Unleashed. Well, it kind of sounds like a porno, but you know what I mean.
And, like, honestly, I would say you shouldn't give a fuck, but at this point, bro, these niggas will literally just completely lie about your ass, so it's best to just avoid it in the first place.
This is Sense with no filter, no...
And the saddest part to that is like, oh, well, if you disprove these niggas, well, then, yeah, bro, you're good. Yeah, you're right, except niggas have done that. And that shit is, like, you know, I don't want to say done nothing, but, like, yeah, these motherfuckers will still lie about you, and then the G-boys... eating that shit up, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't forget about dessert.
limit. I could literally say whatever the fuck I want to say. Let me know if you guys want a Patreon exclusive. And the iconic 18% Lebanese girl who goes by Anissa Jamha joined in, and she says, things are stable and we don't have anything stressful anymore, so Ian will actually be free to make content, including streaming, so that's very exciting, guys.
For who? For who? Shit, only person I'm excited to start streaming is you. So your ass can get farmed, because we already know you're gonna be spurging every fucking day.
I'm sure all 500 people were extremely hyped to see this message. I know that I am. And now we actually got Ethan. Yes, Ethan from H3 clowning on Idubbbz.
Mr. Klein.
He says, who is watching this? LOL, what a effing loser.
That's
fair. They gonna say again, bro, orbiter allegations. Glazing allegations, but let's be dead ass if you're not a G-boy, because the G-boys will straight lie to suck whoever's dick that's sucking Hassan's dick. So, like, yo, are you gonna unironically watch this Idubbbz video? Like, you're gonna go watch this whole thing and enjoy that, John? I feel like you really got some mean political insight. No, the answer is no. The answer is hell no. So it's like, yeah, bro, who the fuck is watching this?
a problem. Like, you cannot be like...
Shit. Matter of fact, I don't even have to ask me, Yaha, and anyone. Let's ask Idubbbz very, very fucking disgruntled fucking old fans. Are they really watching this shit? I don't think they are.
Like, okay with that type of rhetoric, even if someone's intention is like, I do racial jokes. It's not funny. It's not cute. You're not gonna make anyone laugh. I'm not laughing.
And you know what I'm about to say about this virtue signaling rhetoric? That this shit is ass. And yeah, Ethan is right. You look and sound dumb, and you always have, nigga.
I don't think anyone here would think that that's fucking funny.
I think it's funny, and I'm in here. Are you excluding me because I'm black, Idubbbz? And this is so ironic coming from, well, Idubbbz, the guy that everyone knows for saying the N-word and just saying slurs, which I don't even give a fuck about.
Say, like,
honestly, I don't care. It was a different time. I'm not here to be like,
yeah,
that was very
that
wrong,
shit.
guys. And now that I have 2025 eyes,
this is like literally, like, again, this is the John, Idubbbz, PewDiePie, Anthony Fantano. Like, this is the same shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. As long as niggas, again, patterns of behavior have changed, I acknowledge, obviously, been acknowledged that shit. That's the whole reason niggas were saying it back in the day, because it was still, like, edgy, or it was more colloquially cool, I guess, to say, but obviously never cool in the first place. But, like, yeah, if niggas are not saying slurs and bad shit and crazy shit like that anymore, and obviously they have got rid of that, John, within, like, you know what I'm saying, their discourse and their normal rhetoric, or whatever, then, like, yeah, I'm not about to be still demonizing them for that shit. They're not on the same type of timing, bro. But if they still are saying that crazy ass shit, which is why, in another sense, Hassan,
fuck it, I'm saying it,
is getting boxed up for being a fucking terrorist sympathizer, is because, yes, motherfucker, you have been saying this rhetoric for a long ass goddamn time, and you still continue to this day. Hey, man, remember, he'd rather donate his tax dollars directly to Hamas. So, I mean, like, shit is really insane with this bullshit.
Stuff from 2015 looks horrible. No. Truth be told, I don't care that he said the N-word. I don't care that he was edgy.
Me either.
It was a different time, and I'm not going to criticize someone for stuff they did 10 to 11, 12 years. They clearly changed. But the thing is, the change just doesn't feel genuine. It feels so forced and so fabricated. It just doesn't seem natural, nor does it seem genuine.
Who, Idubbbz change? Of course. It's because he did, like, fucking 15 apologies. Like, brother, we got it after the first time, and then you really started pandering into this ultra, like, leftist content. Like, it's... Duck. You're not the same guy no more, Idubbbz. That's why we said. The content cop, press F to pay respects. He's gone. He's never coming back.
Even if someone's intention is like, I do racial jokes. It's not funny.
But I guess if you don't make...
So do you think there's not, like, you know what I'm saying, racial dark humor jokes that obviously are funny? Because you can obviously tell that it's supposed to be humorous. You can tell where the joke is within it. Unlike the fucking jokes and shit that you find humorous, Idubbbz. Like fucking human skulls being sent to people's houses, bro. Apparently that shit is just hilarious.
Idubbbz happy or laugh, then you should die or something. I don't know.
Not cute.
Oh.
You're not going to make anyone laugh. I'm not
Dang it.
laughing.
That's so. Now that I really think about that shit, that is so fucking insane to me. How hypocritical that is. Like, brother, you think that like racial jokes and shit like that is never funny, never cute. It's dumb. It's like fucking immature. But you think that fucking 2 human skulls being sent to Ethan Ayla's crib as clear death threats is humorous? Holy fuck! It like, dude, get this nigga off my screen, bro. I just got back off the vacay, bro.
No, Idubbbz isn't laughing. He's not laughing at the jokes.
These niggas gonna keep embarrassing themselves.
Am I going to survive?
Holy fuck, bro. This nigga is never gonna learn. He really is never.
I think at this point I should just.
No, wrong one. Like, just straight dunce shit, straight nut shit, Soydubbbz.
Just quit making videos if Idubbbz isn't gonna be happy. Because the only reason why I make content on YouTube is so Idubbbz and Anissa Jamha, the girl who's 80% Lebanese, so I can make them happy. All right, that's all I care about in my life. That is my goal. That is my mission. It's not to make money.
I am the inverse of that. My goal is to absolutely farm them for being dumbasses. Their downfall is the sweetest, and it absolutely is definitely a part about cheese and a part about pettiness, of course. And because we do love the schlops, baby. Let's love. To the audience. And to the slops. Sloppy! But yeah, nah. And because these motherfuckers are assholes. And if you don't believe me, well, boy, do I have a fuckload of slops that you could watch to show how much of a piece of shit these motherfuckers are. So yeah.
Right? It's to make Idubbbz happy. My Instagram DMs are open. My only 2 forms of social media, they're open for you. Please tell me what I can do to make my content better, funnier, and so it could make you laugh, because all I want to do is make your day. So I mean, I don't know how to end this video besides being like Idubbbz is gay and retarded, so I'm just gonna end the video. Idubbbz is gay
Base?
and pretty retarded.
I don't have any black friends.
Can't. Shout out to the love. Hawaiian sends. You already know this is a new low, even for Idubbbz. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video, down in the description, first link, share the love. But of course, Hawaiian sends, one of my glorious love kings. Love him. You already know. Oh, sussy Trill, zesty Trill. Never gonna beat the allegations. You know how that goes. But seriously though, yeah, final opinions and conjecture.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
He has, and he will continue to shit his pants as he fucking shits away his career. So, yeah, podcast name, as we know, super stamped in. She indeed did ruin it, as we can see. So, of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video, down in the description, first link, sure to love it. Of course, Hawaiian sends once more, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.